Alright, welcome back. There was a crash. I got us back to where we were. I got in the fight, killed like the 3 people you missed, and then here we are. Crafting spec overheat, epic quet-tac components, skill shard for stealth. That's not what it's called anymore, but I dig it. Helix and Quincy, okay. So yeah, that's a shame it crashed like that. I'm gonna have to do some editing to fuse these 2 videos together because I still want part 77 to be 77 minutes. Q, something's up. I can feel it. Can't sleep for shit. My legs are jittery. There's some kind of shitstorm brewing. I'd bank on it. You need to find out what the Valentinos are up to or they'll catch us with our pants down. Amen, brother. Nabbed a couple of their boys for a nice chat, but they knew zip. Looks like word of grand plans hasn't reached the rank and file. Gotta admit, though, those boys were tough. Lasted a weeks before I got the first word squeezed out. Yeah, then. Gave them the gift of a free burial. Anyway, back to biz. There's this dive, maybe you heard of Coyote. It's got this antenna. We clamp onto that, inject a malware cocktail, etc., etc. We might be able to tap into their calls. True, not bad. Grab the best runner you got on short notice. Slip in there, but watch your backs. Good enemy turf. No worries. Right, good look out there. Oh, doing stuff to the... What is this bar on my screen right now? Hopefully, can you guys see that? There it is. Okay, got it. If you could, you can't now. El Coyote Cojo. Alright, let's get down. Back to business, as we were before the crash. The autosave system is pretty good in this game, so I only had to go back and redo this assault in progress. It had autosaved when we finished the last one, so it wasn't too bad having to run over here and do that. Okay, that person's alive. I was like, is there just a dead body there that we're just rolling with? Alright, let's go check on Mama Wells. El Coyote Cojo. Cool. This is where the whole game began.
We got to get rid of him.
Really? He's pretty massive.
V, nice to see you.
Yeah, it's been almost a couple of weeks, sorry.
Sit. Sit. You want a beer?
Sure.
Wouldn't mind one.
Stared us down a little there.
Salud. A lot of time has passed. How you been?
Almost 2 weeks for us. Even longer for her. Hanging in there.
Hanging in there somehow?
Somehow. You could have come over for dinner. Nuestra casa es tu casa. But okay. We put it behind us. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
Let me help you.
Could help you with that.
Gracias, mi cielo. But I will manage. It's enough you come to say goodbye.
What's an ofrenda?
An ofrenda? What's that exactly?
Friends and family. We gather to celebrate the departed. Our memories of them. And we bring things they loved in life and might need in the after.
Sure some beer would be at the top of Jackie's list.
And there will be beer.
Want to take part in the ceremony?
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niña. Don't worry. It's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
This garage.
Jackie had a garage?
He used it for his motorcycle, mostly. But not so long ago he moved in. You'll find something there, I'm sure.
Won't mind me digging through his stuff?
No, mija. He's gone, and funerals are for the living, not the dead. Toma, take the key.
Thanks, Mama Wells. Yeah,
Don't
that.
mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo.
Okay. Yeah, this is where the whole game began. 7:30 and it's dead, huh? I guess 7:30 is too early for this city, or it's because they are not open right now, setting up for the ofrenda. Here's the alleyway we started in. But we couldn't go this way. This was locked off. There's a person standing here. I'm surprised I remember all this, to be honest. Much better than I usually remember stuff. Must have really made an impression on me. Oh boy, it's Misty.
Ivy.
What do you... Hey, Misty.
You here alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
That's not always true, but okay. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes 2. I know it's gonk, it's just... I miss him. A lot.
Understandable.
Wanna sit? Catch up?
That's normal.
Hardly gonk at all. Just... well, human.
I guess.
You know each other long?
You know each other long?
Half our lives. Grew up in the same streets. Saw each other a lot, but just never got together.
Till you're back.
Yeah. Best darn year of my life.
Told me about you.
Jack talked about you. A lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe, but that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
Who was he to you?
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
Why didn't you go in?
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Jackie never gave you a set? You two didn't get that far.
He offered, but I wanted him to have his own space. Just his own.
That's super respectable. That's really important, in my opinion, for both to have their own space like that. Help me find something for the ofrenda?
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about. Mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon.
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie'd want you here. That's more important. Come on.
The weight set.
Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say,
Motorcycle's freaking out.
barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
Fine piece of metal and mechanics. He was so psyched.
Where? There was something here. There was something trying to trigger. I saw it for a second. Oh.
For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
You read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the ofrenda, though.
Thanks, Jackie.
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
Strategic
How come?
reserve.
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica?
Because you can't touch
va?
a strategic reserve, okay? Seems like something Jackie would say. Yeah, I'd buy that. That's funny.
Locked. Wonder what's in there.
That's his lair. Slept there. He must have had a different key. Let's look around. Might be tucked away somewhere.
What am I looking at?
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie?
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
He made it then.
Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it is a miracle he never wiped out. Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
It's definitely why they're up there, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020.
They're collectibles. Of course, that's why they're there. Oh, I love his explanation for it. That's beautiful.
This'll be fitting.
Wait. Okay.
Well, you got something for your ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
Yeah, for sure. Where am I gonna find this? The Jackster all the way, the book?
Jack. Pure and simple.
Find the key to Jackie's room. Yeah, I'm struggling on finding the key. For sure, for sure. Even with the scanning, I'm not finding the key. Am I crazy for not finding this? Am I blind? Is that the key right there? Yeah, that's the key right there.
Found it.
I kinda was blind, wasn't I?
Oh, Jackie.
A mandala?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a long story.
You alright?
Hey, you alright?
He was following her advice.
I'm so much better than all right. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala would do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
The man tried. It doesn't look that bad. It's hideous. Brutal. Oh, shit.
Leather belt?
Sort of a memento. His dad's. Used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it.
Oh, well, that's good.
Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized and then he left.
Why'd he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
Damn, he was ready. No, let's not take the belt of all his options.
Nice still.
Got her right there. I'm not gonna jack into his computer and hack his funds, even if he's dead. Dex, I vouched for you and V. From T-Bug to Jackie. He heard about you, remembered you all too well even. He'll want to meet with V, but I think it's just a formality. See you at the afterlife, winky face. From Victor to Jackie. It's Saturday, the boys are competing for the World Heavyweight Championship. Savitz versus Blanco. Beers are already cooling in the fridge. Don't forget about our deal. Blanco wins by KO in the 3rd round. You better have the Eddies. Not letting you off the hook this time. Thick. Arcbite Shop, Jackie Wells. Jackie, my man, you won't believe your luck. Collector is selling a beauty in prime condition. Price is good if a little over your budget. Let me know if you're interested, because if you aren't, it'll go to someone else. Peace, Sid.
Jackie's favorite tequila. Still sealed.
That's what he wants.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
That's the one we want to
founder
take.
of Senson Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How did Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
Taking this.
Yes.
Yeah. Perfect for Jackie.
Absolutely. Send him off with the famous tequila. That is, I mean, it's burning a lot of eddies. That's a valuable bottle, but you gotta respect the man.
Better get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
What's going on with you two?
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What did she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
I hope this message finds you well and in good graces. I'm selling a motorcycle, and not just any kind, a Brennan Apollo. If you wish to be swifter than the thunderous smiting hand of our fickle lord, go to the indicated coordinates and open your heart and wallet. I should mention that this is a one-time offer. It would be a sin to miss it. So many cars, Padre. And motorcycles. Vehicles.
Right.
You really ought to come.
You gotta come, Misty. Got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V.
You got it.
Shall we go?
Let's do it.
You ever thought you might leave Night City?
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning,
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane to Nepal. Thought I'd stay there. After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
Wish I could walk a little easier here. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna get ahead of you here, Misty. Excuse me, sir.
I'll see you at the Coyote then.
Yeah, I guess.
My deepest.
People are here.
Then go raise a
Padre.
glass to him, Padre. A few glasses.
De acuerdo.
P, it's good you're here.
The
We're about
man.
to start. Sit down, please.
Let's talk to people first. It doesn't look like there's talking to be had. Looks like we're a friending. Okay. My man Vic is here. Victor Vector. He's a big guy, actually.
Hey, V.
Juan Esteban Abasto.
I thank you all for coming today.
Man, she's gotta be hurting.
I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
My man Vic with the boxing gloves. I love this guy. I miss Jackie too.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it.
I'm feeling emotional, actually.
12 rounds, buddy.
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. It all started when he put a heater to my head. Then some badges showed up. Beat the shit out of both of us. Half my fault, half his. We hightailed it out together. Half an hour later, we were eating dinner at Mama Wells's. Turned out to have more in common than we thought. Principles. Jackie Wells.
His friends were everything. He aimed high.
Always hungry for more, and never gave up. Not once. Once he set his mind on something. He was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, Chica, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others.
Never forgot where he came from. Put his loved ones first.
For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life. Without hesitation. But most importantly,
He did not fear life.
Jackie loved life. And had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things, he just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. If he's watching, bet just about now he's flipping them all the bird.
Set down tequila.
He always wanted more than he got out of life. Rest easy, Chum.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him. Lot of people come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
She was very important to him.
Her name is Misty.
What?
Misty. She was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
Do you know what? You're a good woman. Jackie would want you to have these.
You sure?
You sure? Jackie'd kill me if I got so much as a scratch on it.
So don't get any scratches on it.
Fair enough. We'll have to practice that one.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, V.
Alright, Jackie. Vic. Got a lot of people here. Bartender.
Wake after wake these days.
The Valentinos.
Now Wells.
Campos' head was sewed on in. They didn't let him out for the funeral.
You alright?
You alright?
True. But him and
Yeah.
Wells were tied.
I think I'm just still in that garage, mentally.
Raise a glass
I
for us?
just need a sec.
Alright.
Chica, I'm talking to you here.
What a nice place. That's where it all started, right there.
Here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
You believe in life after death?
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us from up there?
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it?
I don't know if God left the meeting happy, but I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
Did you know Jackie well?
Jackie, did you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
How are things on the street? No. That's not appropriate right now.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
How are things on the street during a Jackie funeral? Okay, sure. Oh, this is just Valentino's in general, right here. No? Yes? No? I'm confused by where this exclamation point is. Okay. Talk to the bartender.
Owed you another? For Jaquito?
Valentino's didn't forget about him.
See, the Valentinos haven't forgotten about Jackie.
Days like this, even the meanest motherfuckers pay their respects. Principles. Jackie lived by them. They's what kept him going.
Weird to be here without him.
Weird, being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. In his favorite spot, where he always used to sit.
That's where we fixed our nose. For
Pour.
Jackie.
For Jackie.
Amen, sister.
My man Vic.
Gonna miss him. I already do.
Me too, chica. Me too. Here's to Jackie. Gone off to greener pastures.
To Jackie.
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
I should mingle, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
I'm confused what's going on here. Speak to the Valentinos optional, but I'm not seeing a Valentino to speak to. And nothing to do over here. So I guess we're not gonna do that part. Okay, walked into that. I guess we're not gonna do this one. I think it's bugged. It's the Valentinos. They're the least important people to talk to at this thing. Honestly.
Jackie chose his friends well.
Thank you. I guess this is it for Jackie here. Oh, here we go.
Okay, what was I saying now?
You guys knew Jackie?
You guys know Jackie well?
Not us, our bosses. Had only good things to say about him.
Your bosses.
Gustavo Horta, Campo,
Gustavo's in prison.
Gustavo Horta's dead.
He's in prison.
someone fucking dropped him. No idea who.
Wait, really?
But we will fucking find out.
Soon.
I think it was us.
Man, shit month for the Valentinos.
Yikes. Okay.
Bottoms up.
I'm so confused what happened
Descanse en
here.
paz.
Okay. 10 o'clock. I think it's about time we wrap this up. Let's go get the motorcycle. Rest in peace, Jack. Yeah, I know I haven't had much to say, but just like, it's been it's almost like an emotional part here. I didn't want to disrespect it, even if it's a virtual guy. Jackie was really cool. Enjoyed it a lot. I think we already have the motorcycle. It is time to sleep, so let's go hit that apartment for rent, which is conveniently nearby. Looks like we got a gig we can do on the way, and then we can go hit it up. One more gig for the road here before we go find out what the new apartment's like. Jackie's Arch. Give her a spin, I guess. Oh, look at that. That looked good. Oh my god, behind Jackie's wheel.
A client wishes to free another man of his earthly possessions.
Carrie Urdine's guitar.
Need you to swipe. Carry Urdine's guitar.
Sorry, I got ahead when I read it.
The job is simple, the reward high. More until it touched. I'll be waiting.
That's a crazy pickup if we get it. That's a huge pickup. Okay. There was this band in the 20s, Samurai. Oh, I know. Maybe you've heard of them. Talentless bunch of angsty, skezzed out kids who thought they were actually making music. Damn, Padre. For some reason, people nowadays still listen to them. One more reason why this world is going to shit and the end times are near. I'll cut to the chase. My client wants to get his hands on Carrie Urdine's guitar. One of the members of Samurai. Weird gig, I know, but the Eddies are legit, and that's all that matters. I tracked down the guitar. It's owned by one Gaston Slayton. Guy is obsessed with Samurai and is a collector of the band's memorabilia. Getting into the building shouldn't be a problem. You'll have access to the elevator. Only thing is, Slayton's unit will probably be tightly secured. Urdine's guitar is his prized possession. Draw me a line when it's done. Didn't say anything about not getting caught, but I'm gonna try to do that anyway. When it's a thievery thing like this, I just feel that's the better way to go about it. Get in, get your stuff, get out. What? Oh. This might make things a little easier. Being able to go in from above, maybe? Hope that worker doesn't mind about anything here. Okay, I don't want to go too fast here and fall off. Okay, careful now. Careful. Okay, we're in. Camera, right there. Saw it coming. Oh yeah, that looks samurai to me. There's a lot of samurai stuff in there already. No other camera so far? You can't tell me Johnny has nothing to say about this. Fan fiction and omelet of passion? Hey y'all, got a little story I hope you like. I wrote it after I watched the final Samurai concert and just could not resist sharing anymore. Jory Forever? Oh no, like Johnny and Carrie? Like a couple name? Oh god. This is a fan fiction. An omelet of passion? Get out. Johnny was sitting on a windowsill, sipping hot cocoa and gazing out as the sun was beginning to go down. He loved this time of day because the red in the sky made him think about the bomb that would bring down the Corpo system and because it reminded him of how fleeting life is. Then all of a sudden the smell of bacon snapped him out of his deep thoughts. He threw his mug and swore because it was definitely that bitch Alt who was trying to impress him with that breakfast again. Johnny flipped back his oil-black hair and groaned. He thought, this stupid girl won't leave me alone. Even though he was brooding and clenching his square jaw in anger, he still put on his dog tags and a little makeup to go downstairs for breakfast. But then when he got to the kitchen, he was stunned. It wasn't Alt, it was Carrie Eurodyne. What are you doing here? He asked in total shock and wiped a lock of thick black hair from his eyes. I'm cringing so hard. Carrie stood there with a frying pan in his hand with a surprised look at Johnny's outburst. I'm making you eggs, he said, and his face turned bright red like a pepperoni. Like a pepperoni. Romantic. Like a pepperoni. Then a second later, the two rocker studs both noticed the smoky smell of burning bacon. Carrie's deep brown eyes turned to the nano burner and he tried to turn it off, but then he accidentally turned it up even higher and the whole nano stove burst into flames. Wow, Johnny calmly thought, looking at his chum panicking and trying to put out the fire. How's this klutzy gonk even in my band? But before he could make fun of him or laugh or anything, Johnny heard a loud crash and a mysterious figure landed real close to him. It was Toshiro, the infamous Arasaka Corpo thug. Of course! It's over for you, Silverhand, said the Japanese agent with an evil smile, and then he fired at the silver-armed legend. No, Johnny thought to himself, it can't end this way. There are still corpses I have to destroy. I still have so much left to do. I have to. I have to tell Carrie that I love him. Yes, it was when he was spitting up blood on the floor and flexing his sweaty biceps and abs in pain that the raven-haired rocker boy realized he loved Carrie, even if he was terrible at making breakfast. But there wasn't any more time to tell him how he felt. He couldn't move or talk, the pain was so bad, and then darkness. But then with the last of his strength, he saw... I love how many typos are in this shit, too. He saw Carrie kneel down next to him and slit his wrist with a steak knife. What are you doing? Johnny asked in horrible pain. Is Carrie a vampire? Shut up and drink, you leadhead. I'm saving your ass. I'm a half demon, half angel, and my blood holds the power of eternal life. God damn it, what am I reading right now? It's so bad it's good. Oh god. I already killed Toshiro with a single strike of my other demon power that I always use to crush Corpo scum. You crazy son of a bitch, Eurodyne. He said half-conscious as he tasted the metallic taste of blood and looked deeply into Carrie's almond eyes. Carrie, listen. I love you, you cough, you damn fool. Then Johnny passed out and a sweaty lock of jet black hair fell across his face. I know, Carrie said and smiled with a tear in his eye, and because he felt the same way, he put his lips on Johnny's and kissed him warmly and softly, the tear falling on his cheek. Then he smiled, breathed deeply and slowly, and whispered in Johnny's ear, and now we'll always be together. Heart, heart, heart. Lily Silverhand, 2021. Kill me. Oh my god, I gotta take a second. Oh god. If you're someone who writes like that, and you enjoy it, I'm just gonna say that time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. And I'm glad you enjoy doing this. But me, I'm dying just reading that. Like, I was entertained a bit, I'm not gonna lie, but more than anything, it just hurt. It just hurt.
Piss poor acoustics,
God.
that place.
Hey, Johnny is here.
Second. Grub was the worst. Of course, the chicks made up for that. Best pussy I ever ate.
Okay. 13 intelligence.
Well, of course.
Well, I have to appreciate the man's taste in both music and liquor. But what I don't get, I mean, why the fixation on
Sensun. Guess we all agree on the best tequila. Apparently we all agree on this. Mega Medicine notes. Hey, I gave that track another listen and still just isn't there yet. Listen to those samurai tracks I sent you again, specifically the gig in the subway. Can you feel the raw energy? The bass pounding, rocking the foundations. And the edge in that voice. Now that is punk. Either we play that or we play nothing. Single. Hey Dino, well, what do you think of our single? Think Ronin's got a future? Ronin. That's a good name for imitating samurai. If you ask me, this song's got that same edge that Samurai's early songs had. The city needs musicians, bands like these to shake things up, literally. Let me know, Gaston. Hey boys, we have another auction coming up next week. There will be a bunch of Samurai stuff, a ticket for a 2007 concert in Westbrook, 2 t-shirts from 2008, unused, Denny's hi-hat, regulars get special discounts, don't miss it. Okay. So where is the guy who lives here, though? That's just an absolute samurai nut job.
Huh. I'll never forget this. Line was longer than from here to Plymouth Rock. After party lasted 2 nights straight.
And ended in the drunk tank?
Absolutely. Look at the smile on his face. You know it. Where is the guy who lives here? I keep thinking I'm gonna open a door and find him.
Oh, interesting.
Fuck, Carrie's an old geezer now. When was this still taken?
Not long ago. Look, the date.
2065.
And the guitar we came for.
Can't really see it though. It's a shame. Carrie's an old geezer now. Look in the mirror? No, I'm a good. Appreciate it. A lot of exclamation points here. Demon Rhapsody Reactive Layer Pencil Dress. Increases armor to 209 and stamina cost reduction while. Okay. That's not bad. 3,200 eddies isn't bad either. Oh boy. Can I leave? Yeah, let me leave. Let me not mess that up. Johnny's pants. Oh boy. Now we have Johnny's boots and Johnny's
Look
pants.
Here, the safe room, numeric keypad. Shit, V, it's the date on that still with the guitar.
Think our buddy Slayton would be that gunk.
Well, since he was Carrie's fan, then yeah, damn sure of it.
I love how he's just in the locked room. You know what? You could be right, but. Ah, boy. I wanted to get athletics experience. I'm sorry. There's gonna be a turret somewhere. Oh my god, he has like a whole thing defending his place. Yep. Okay. Well, we didn't have to be sneaky. Be careful. Security in the lobby. Go through the basement. My netrunner will get you access to the elevator. Okay. Well, shit. All because I wanted athletics experience. That was going so well. I mean, we got the guitar. Damn it. All because we wanted some athletics experience. Okay, can we just leave the building? Are we good? Terrorist, what? Me? No. I'm a vigilante, totally different. Solo, even. I just do whatever people pay me to do, and I hope I make the world a better place while I do it. Deposit the guitar in the drop point. That's way over there. We'll go to the apartment for now. Ugh, there's a gig right here. Just kidding. Let's do this gig.
Won't lie, V. I got a shit job for you.
Oh boy.
Political meeting. You'll need to grab some dirty dogs on Javier Alvarado, advisor to the mayor. Intel says you'll find them in the office of El Pinche Bollo. Valentino Rancho. Want more details? Scan the attachment.
No entry past there. Okay. Alright, it's election season, so everyone's got a political stick up their ass. Can't say I like it, but it is good for biz. A young woman came up to me, claims to be a media. She must be a wizard with words, because I've never seen a media jock with her like her burn so much cash. She's fishing for dirt on the mayor's advisor, Javier Alvarado. Says Alvarado is bezzling public money, padding the Valentino's pockets. Proof? Apparently found in the office of El Pinche Pollo, some Valentino-run restaurant. Have a look there. This media seemed confident of her sources, and you know how this rolls. She fronts the eddies, we don't ask who she writes for. Let me try to go up above instead. Yeah, like that. Not quite like that, actually. There's some kind of gunfight going on. Can I climb this pole? No? Can I climb this pole? Ah, damn. I wanted that. I really did. No, can't do that. How about up here? Nobody saw this. This is completely hidden. Nobody knows. There is no way up through up here. Wow, that's actually kind of surprising. I'm not gonna lie. Usually there's a way up. There's a way in from above. Well, maybe. Hold up. Let me get rid of that charged jump here. Is he a Valentino? No, he's not. Through there, maybe? No? This doesn't get in either? Wow. I'm surprised. I won't lie. No easy way in. Oh, there is. There's a back window thing right here, I guess. But not really. Wow, it's kind of like a fortress, isn't it? Okay. Guess we're going in from the inside only. Anything we can exploit in the restrooms? Nope, doesn't look like it. Close it. Close it. Why is it not closing? Can we find it here? Turn off all the local network? Okay, that's something. There's a lot of gunfight going on. They need to figure that out. Like, for real. They need to figure this out. Yeah, everything's off. Good. Nope. Let me in. Ooh. And that gunfight needs to get figured out ASAP. Oh, how did he not see us? I'm inside the office. Find the incriminating evidence on the mayor's visor. Okay. Thought I saw an orange pickup for a second, but I guess not. Oh, there was. The Chow, Taipan, a bunch of Eddies, thank you. And steal the data. And then we're out. Very good.
Some things never change. Gonks tick the ballot and think they're actually making a choice. Only ever been one choice in this city. Corruption.
Data received, thank you.
Same shit, different assholes. And every time they think this time will be different. Well, we get what we fucking deserve.
Yikes, Johnny. I mean, you really feel. There was a way in. It's right there. How did I miss that?
Flawlessly. All according to plan.
You know it.
Glad I can count on you. Contract closed.
Alright. Let's rent the Glen apartment and call it a wrap. Nice. So we hit level 41 right at the end, too, here. Oh boy, a Glen apartment, huh? We're paying 40K, and the 15K one was actually pretty good. Look at this, looks kind of fancy, honestly. 40K. Go to the apartment. Let's give it a look. And this will be how we end the episode. Should be 77 minutes in a few minutes. Alright. Not the best elevator I've ever seen, but maybe the apartment's kind of killing it. Oh. Where tradition meets modernity. I can't say that word. Modernity. Designer loft with an unbeatable view. Oh, really? For 40K? Oh. Look at this place. And look at the study, like, library area up there. This is just a normal computer, right? Hey, or your head will explode. Read carefully. Okay. Look at this. Oh, yeah, and you just beanbag it right here with a book? You got the view right there? The TV right below you if you want to listen to it or something? Maybe glance over it every once in a while? Wow. You can turn on the record player? We got a pool table! No way! We can hit the ball. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Oh, we've made it now, V. We've made it now. This is a really nice place. This is what 40K gets you, huh? Man, I wish this is what 40K got you in real life. I'd live it up. Look at that nighttime view here. I'm actually going to leave the drink there. It's fitting there. Brew coffee? Yeah! Absolutely! We got a coffee machine. Oh, that looks good, actually. Damn. No, probably shouldn't have done that right before we go to sleep, but, you know, that's what it is. Wow. Okay, we could work on underneath our stairs a little bit, but... refrigerator's right there. Wow. Here's the stash. Kinda decked out a little bit, too. Yes?
V? Hey, it's Kirk. How's things, my chum?
Chum. Sure you don't got the
wrong number, yeah. We're gonna keep Skippy on us. Okay, we're
wrong
good on
number?
stash.
Seem to recall the last time I saw your face. It had my fist planted in it.
Ah, you know, what's past is past. What's more important is the sweet gig I got you. Quick and easy buck. Swing by the Coyote and I'll tell you. First round's on me. Well, what do you say?
I'll be there.
Fine. See you there.
Same old V. I always said you were smart.
You say a lot of things, Kirk. Pure bullshit included.
Oh no, V, not this time. This time everything's just like it's supposed to be. Best not stall too long on this one. Later.
Alright, and this is where we will pick up next time. The TV's even right there. Wow, I like this place a lot. Doesn't have the guitar, but that works for me. This works for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. If you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Either way, thank you so much for joining V and I on this journey. And we will see you from this Haywood apartment next time.